What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys have any recommendation, leave it in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. But we're about to do about react to... Yeah, I know. Don't ask Senna for this by that crazy figured lady. I wonder what you have to say about Senna. I read that this video was released like 2 weeks ago. I was gonna wait until Christmas time, but I didn't have much video to react to today. But so I figured to get this over with. But she had a shirt that said plants that protein. Now I mean I guess they do, but but people eat meat for protein as well. You get better protein at that. And why the fuck is she reading for PETA? I don't know. Say animal toys. They are not on Santa's naughty list. But let's see what the hell she had to say. I'm sorry for objecting you guys to this, but
hello, students. Welcome to.
I'm not your fucking student.
Don't buy this stuff at Christmas.
Look, what stuff?
Toys that are.
I only buy gift cards, so.
Santa's naughty list. We're gonna have a look at this article. It's by People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. That's what PETA stands for.
It's like, I think you're perfect for PETA. Because PETA, they are the worst. They really are. Like, I know, what, 20 years, almost 25 years ago? Like, they tried to go after Randy Jackson. Randy Jackson, or was it Randy Jackson? The tall baseball pitcher from Arizona Diamondback. Because he threw a pitch and that accidentally hit the bird. You can actually look this up. It's on YouTube. They tried to go after him because he accidentally hit the bird. Which was acid. It was like 1 trillion chance of that happening, but PETA.
Okay.
South Park did a great episode of PETA, by the way.
Santa Claus is coming to town, and there's one specific verse that likely stands out to all of us more than any other.
Santa's coming to town. Oh yeah,
nice list. And checking it twice to keep track of who's been good and bad this year. What's worse than being on the naughty list right before Christmas?
What?
Well, the good news is that you probably aren't on it because you're a friend of the animals. But these toys definitely are. So
how?
To be kind,
I want to see these toys.
Leave them off your wish list this holiday season. So let's look at what they are. Okay. Circus Toys.
Is it a circuit toy where if it's just a circuit toy? Or it just is a live animal. Because I agree, circus are fucked up. Are fucked up. I agree with that. That's why there are hardly any circus around. I agree with that, and I don't support circus. I used to like circus, but not anymore. The way they treat animals and everything, and you know what I'm saying. And a lot of animals, they get fed up, and then things happen, and they have to kill the animals. And I think that screw up, So animals like elephants and lions, they're not made for entertainment. They are made to live in the wild. I do agree with that. But if it's just a simple toy of elephants or lions or things like that, then what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
The circus is no fun for animals. Those in the circus, like lions, tigers, bears, and elephants, they don't want to be there.
I agree with that. So if it's just a toy, like if it's just a toy animal, or if it's just a toy like elephant or a toy tiger or something, what's wrong like that? That not really made for animal product. What's wrong with that? If it made from cotton and things like that, what's wrong with that?
Sometimes painful tricks that they would never do in the wild. These animals aren't.
Okay, what else? Shut up.
Animal catching toys.
Yeah.
So look at the beautiful butterflies there.
I know most kids, like that. They'll put the butterflies in them. Or what they'll do, they'll put a caterpillar inside a jar, and as soon as they became a butterfly, that they sell them free out to the wild. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's pretty cool. I really do. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree, they're not meant to be trapped in a container. You know what I'm saying? Once they become a butterfly, set them free.
A jar? That's no life at all. Even the smallest animals like ants and butterflies want.
What else?
Sounds like a good idea. eat your dog or cat.
Farm toy, like again, if it's just a cheap or a toy of cheap, a cheap toy or a pig toy or a cow toy. You know what I'm saying? You keep saying why eat one but not the others because one is ethical to eat pigs or cows and things like that. Hell, there even some culture like I know some Indian culture. Indian culture they don't eat cows, and where the Islam culture, like the religion of Islam, they don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? I think Judaism don't eat pork either. I know Christians do, but
Shouldn't eat a pig, a cow, a chicken, a fish.
What else? I'm sorry,
Animals aren't used by humans, so they get to enjoy their own lives.
It's a real animals. Let me say, what you have to say about this?
They want to.
I want to say what you have to say. Here, read about real animals.
Okay, now the other one is real animals. Not a good idea to buy real animals. Let's try and move this mark.
What? But don't you got a dog? That is a fucking vegan? You got a dog that you force a vegan. First of all, let's disclose that. Let me get that out of the way. You will have a dog that you force to become vegan. Dogs are not meant to be vegan. Dogs are meant to eat meat. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Dogs are meant to eat meat. They're not meant to be vegan at all. We can become vegan because we can live on the eating plant alone. Just like we can live on the eating meat alone. I don't recommend either one. I think there should be a perfectly balanced. I do believe in eating healthy. I do believe in that. But that besides the point. I don't see people. I don't see anything wrong with adopting dogs from the shelter. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong with adopting cats or adopting rabbits or things like that. You know why? Because a lot of times, a lot of these stray dogs or stray cats or stray animals, like they've been starved out on the street. They've been left out on and they have to fend for themselves. And a lot of these dogs, a lot of these people, they've been not people, but a lot of these animals, they've been injured. You know what I'm saying? And they've been sick. And then a lot, they be picked up from the vet, or they be picked up by the pound, and a pound, and a lot of times a pound don't really be taking care of these dogs, or take care of cats, or take care of animals. They be letting them starve. They be treating them like shit. Where a family could come, they could pick up those dogs, and then a year, not even a year, but 6 months later, that dog is doing much better. He or she is healthier. And they're able to play around, those families, they're able to take care of those dogs. They're able to take care of those take care of the animals, take care of dogs, cats, rabbits, all that. So why we can't buy real animals? You know what I'm saying? I understand, don't buy an animal if you're gonna continue to treat them like shit. But if you're a compassionate person, just like this crazy lady like to say, if you have empathy, like she like to say, if you have empathy, if you adopt these animals and you treat them better, then what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Oh, there, that's better. Poor sweeties in the cage.
And let me say one more thing. I'm sorry for pausing, but let me say one more thing. Don't adopt. If you're a vegan, do not. I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but I think it would not make sense to adopt a meat eater and force that meat eater to become a vegan. You're better off adopting an animal who is a vegan or who is a herbivore. That's a good word for it. Herbivore who feeds on plants. Buy a bunny, buy a hamster, buy an animal that rely on plant. That is if you're a vegan. But if you're vegan, if you buy like dogs or cats, I don't have a problem with that. But don't be like this bitch and force their animals to become vegan. So she lost me there.
Never be given as gifts for the holidays. If you want a dog or bunny or a kitty in your life, please ask your parents or other family members for a stuffed animal. Not a live one.
I do agree. Like by showing this stuffed animals.
Lots of care and love and attention.
I guess what? A lot of family they do treat their pets a lot of love, care, just like they're a part of the family. Like just like my stepdad Dre. Shout out to you, Dre. Just like Dre would tell me. Like saying you take care of your dog will take care of you. You take care of your cat will take care of you. Something I think.
Whole lives, not just during the holidays. Unfortunately, those given as gifts often end up unwanted and abandoned.
And unfortunately, there are family that are like that who do abandon their pets. But I know my stepdad Dre. He take great care of his dogs. He really do. He take great care of his dogs.
If you all do decide to bring an animal into your family, make sure to adopt. Don't buy.
I agree with adopt it. Do not buy it. Do not buy it just to buy it for a gift. Adopt the dog and take care of the dog. I'm sorry if I'm talking over her, but everything she's saying right now is a moot point at this point. So I don't. As a matter of fact, you probably say, well, we don't give a fuck about what she's saying. Why are you watching that video? Yeah, one, to get more views. Get more subscribers. I ain't gonna lie about that. And two, it's just somebody had to call her out on her bit bullshit. I know there are so many other channels that do so, but if they're doing it, why not me?
Bought and sold. Okay, just like we don't buy and sell people. So if you
unfortunately, there are people out right now who do buy other people. There's human trafficking. There are human trafficking going on. You don't know there's human trafficking that's going on? No, all you care about you care more about animals than your own children's life. You know what I'm saying? If that's not the case, you would know that there is human trafficking that's going on all around the world. Even here in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Even here in the United States. R. Kelly have been found guilty because of human trafficking. You get what I'm saying?
I would really like to have an animal in your life. Go and adopt one. Go and check out the shelter near you. And if you don't find one, that day...
Shut the fuck up.
...for orca freedom.
I do agree with that. I do agree that killer whales, orcas, like they need to be set out in the wild. I do agree with that.
Interesting. That's another thing you can do.
Shut up.
Did you ever wonder about that? Should we look at it? Let's pulling a carriage with people.
I don't care. I don't you know what? We're not even gonna do any more reaction to this. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's just everything. Like I said, everything she's saying is just moot point. You know what I'm saying? It's just full of BS. We reacted where we wanted to react it. We're gonna leave it at that. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. What you gotta think of this crazy lady? Let me know. Comment down below. Leave a like and subscribe to your boy. You can check out our previous that vegan lady t-shirt down here. Peace, love, and rock and roll.